I got a question. What makes a rapper great? Because to me, there's no clear definition, especially since recently I heard this be said. Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper without a classic album. But my thing is, the Carter 3 is loved. The Carter 4 is amazing. The Carter 2 is praised about. The Carter. And the Carter 5 was a good project too. And we're not even talking about mixtape Weezy. I guess that makes sense since he said album, not mixtapes. And you know, in the past there used to be a difference. Now I hear some people say it's Jay-Z. And when they talk about why he's Jay-Z, they talk about longevity. They just been like, yo, he been doing this. He been doing this. Listen to it. When I listen to Jay-Z, I'm like, yo, Jay-Z hard, Jay-Z hard, Jay-Z hard. For sure. Other people, you know, they take it back. They like, it's pop. Okay. I listen to pop. Pop makes really good music. I like Pac. Let's say it's Biggie. Biggie cool. I wasn't really a big fan of Biggie, but hey, Biggie cool. What else? They say Nas. Then it's like Nas got these 2 projects, and then it's like a whole lot of mid. Well, is it cause like Nas's projects are that amazing? And then, you know, some people kick it all the way back and they like Rakim because he made hip hop. But I listen to Rakim. Mid. But that's not what I'm talking about. But like, what category? Like, hip hop is not just a thing that you can be like, there's a greatest rapper, because there's too many variables. Like, you could debate greatest album, that makes sense. But even if you say greatest album, what are you talking about when you say greatest album? Are you talking about lyrical content, the amount of bars in the album, the musicality in the album, the replay value in the album? What makes it the greatest of all time? There'll be like so many reasons. Are we talking about flows? Cause they some people that made a living off one flow. Then can you be like, hey, let's put a nigga like Kanye up there, cause Kanye can rap with him, and then he be producing all this stuff and everything. That add points and everything, cause he a producer too. Musicality is always. Are you talking Aubrey, Drake? Because Drake got hits. He got hits on 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 hits. So if you look through his project, it's hits on hits on hits on hits on hits. Hey, bruh, like this nigga had Scorpion. Scorpion's his worst album. And this man had God's Plan and Kiki, Do You Love Me? God's Plan is the biggest hit of his career. And he got hits on hits on hits on hits. And he put those 2 songs on an album he missed on. Like, a lot of niggas dropping and they don't got 2 songs from that album that the whole world playing for 2 months plus. Heck nah. So like, really, what makes a rapper the greatest rapper of all time? Like, or do we have to have categories? Cause I feel like there has to be categories, and then you gotta ask yourself which categories are important. And then are we just gonna like be like, oh, this is like an A in this category, an A in this category, an A in this category? Cause I feel like when you talking about the GOATs, especially a rap, there should be an A in pretty much all categories, like musicality, bars, or flows, creativity, replay value. Like, they should hold weight in all them categories. Like, have A's, A+, where it's like, when you look at the stat sheet at the end of the day, it's a tie. But how are we supposed to like differentiate? Cause like, it's easy in like sports and stuff. You can be like, yo, they stats on stats on stats on stats. Everybody got stats on stats on stats. Then you're like, ah, Tom Brady got 6 rings, and then you're like, ooh, hey, Drew Brees, yeah, you got stats on stats, and you looked amazing. You know, Tom Brady and stuff like that. So it's like, yo, how do you debate who is the greatest rapper of all time? Stats on stats on stats on stats.